Ladies and gentlemen, there is immense power in silence, a power that can shape your reality, reframe your world, and lead you to the fulfillment of your deepest desires. Silence is not absence, it is presence. It is not weakness, it is strength refined. And cutting all unnecessary contacts is not isolation, it is elevation. When the noise of the world drowns out the whispers of your heart, silence becomes your sanctuary. When the external chatter clouds your inner clarity, you must retreat not out of fear, but out of faith in something greater within yourself. You are the master of your inner kingdom. To master it, you must first quiet the distractions. Every moment spent in unproductive connections or draining conversations is a moment stolen from your destiny. Cutting contacts is not a declaration of disdain. It is an act of devotion to your purpose, your growth, and your divine calling. Silence is the medium through which dreams are conceived, nurtured, and birthed. It allows you to commune with the infinite intelligence within you. It sharpens your intuition, fuels your imagination, and aligns you with the life you were always meant to live. So today I urge you be silent and cut all contacts that do not serve your highest good. Trust the process and let the universe reorganize itself to reflect your intention. For in your stillness lies your strength, and in your clarity lies your power. Silence is often misunderstood in today's fast-paced, noisy world. Many equate silence with emptiness, a void that must be filled. Yet in truth, silence is a wellspring of creativity, a fertile ground where ideas are born, visions take shape, and solutions to life's challenges emerge. To embrace silence is to tap into an infinite reservoir of potential, one that holds the answers to the questions you've yet to ask. Consider the analogy of a still pond. When the surface is calm and undisturbed, it becomes a perfect mirror, reflecting the world with clarity and precision. Similarly, silence provides a stillness that allows your mind to reflect the depth of your inner thoughts, unhindered by the noise and distractions of the external world. It is in this space of quiet reflection that your most profound ideas and inspirations arise. The world's greatest creators, artists, writers, inventors, and thinkers have long recognized the power of silence. Michelangelo once said that every block of stone has a statue inside it, and it is the sculptor's task to discover it. This process of discovery begins not with action, but with contemplation, with listening to the stone, metaphorically speaking. The same applies to our lives. Silence allows us to hear the whispers of our intuition, the subtle cues that guide us toward our highest potential. In silence, the mind is free to wander, explore, and connect dots that may seem unrelated at first glance. This process, often referred to as incubation in the realm of creativity, happens most effectively when we step away from the noise. It is why so many breakthrough ideas occur, not in the frenzy of activity, but in moments of stillness during a quiet walk, in meditation, or even in the solitude of early morning hours. Silence also fosters focus. In a world filled with constant notifications, messages, and demands for our attention, the ability to focus has become a rare and valuable skill. Silence creates a sanctuary where focus can thrive, enabling you to delve deeply into your thoughts and work without interruption. This depth is where true creativity lies, not in surface-level engagement, but in profound immersion. Moreover, silence reconnects us with our inner voice. Each of us has an inner dialogue, a stream of thoughts that shapes our perception of ourselves and the world. However, when drowned out by external chatter, this voice can become faint and disjointed. By embracing silence, you allow this voice to grow stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your authentic self. This alignment is essential for creativity, as it ensures that what you create is not a mere imitation of others, but a genuine expression of who you are. Practically speaking, incorporating silence into your daily routine can take many forms. You might begin each day with a few moments of quiet meditation, setting an intention and allowing your thoughts to settle. You might carve out time for a silent walk in nature, where the absence of human noise is replaced by the soothing sounds of the natural world. Or you might simply turn off all distractions for a set period, allowing yourself to focus fully on a creative project or personal goal. Silence is also a powerful tool for problem solving. When faced with a challenge, our first instinct is often to seek answers externally through advice, research, or brainstorming sessions. While these methods have their place, the answers we seek are often already within us, waiting to be uncovered. Silence provides the space for these answers to rise to the surface. By stepping away from the problem and sitting in quiet reflection, you may find that the solution presents itself with clarity and simplicity. Finally, silence connects us to something greater than ourselves. Whether you call it the universe, divine intelligence, or simply the collective consciousness, there is a vast and infinite source of creativity that we can tap into when we quiet our minds. In silence, we become receptive to this source, allowing ideas and inspiration to flow through us effortlessly. Silence is not a void to be feared, but a powerful creative force to be embraced. It is the space where ideas are born, focus is sharpened, and inner wisdom is revealed. By cultivating silence in your life, you unlock the potential to create not just things of beauty, but a life that is authentically and uniquely your own. Remember, the most profound music often emerges from the spaces between the notes. Likewise, your most profound creations will emerge from the moments of silence you allow yourself to experience. Make space for silence, and watch as your creativity flourishes beyond what you once believed possible. Intention is the compass of the human soul. It guides your actions, shapes your thoughts, and determines the outcomes of your life. Without intention, you are like a ship adrift on the ocean, subject to the whims of the wind and the currents. But with clear and purposeful intention, you harness the forces around you, steering yourself toward your desired destination with precision and confidence. At its core, intention is more than just a fleeting thought or wish. It is a deep, conscious decision to direct your energy and focus toward a specific outcome. It is not passive, it is active. When you set an intention, you are not merely hoping for something to happen. You are declaring to yourself and the universe that this is the path you will walk, the vision you will bring into reality. Consider this: everything that exists in the physical world began as an intention. The buildings we inhabit, the art we admire, the technologies we use, all were first imagined, then brought into being through deliberate focus and action. Intention, therefore, is the seed of creation. Without it, nothing truly meaningful or lasting can be achieved. To understand the power of intention, we must first recognize the role it plays in shaping our thoughts and actions. Your mind is constantly bombarded with stimuli, ideas, and distractions. Without a clear intention, it is easy to become scattered, chasing after things that do not align with your true desires. However, when you set an intention, you create a filter through which all your thoughts and decisions pass. This filter ensures that your energy is directed only toward what truly matters, eliminating unnecessary distractions and aligning your actions with your goals. Intention also serves as a powerful motivator. When you are clear about what you want and why you want it, you tap into a wellspring of inner strength and determination. Challenges that might have seemed insurmountable suddenly become opportunities for growth, and setbacks become stepping stones on the path to success. This is because intention is deeply tied to your sense of purpose. When your actions are fueled by a meaningful intention, they are imbued with a sense of significance and importance that propels you forward, no matter the obstacles. Moreover, intention has a profound impact on the energy you emit and the way the world responds to you. When you approach life with clear and positive intentions, you create a ripple effect that influences not only your own experience, but also the people and circumstances around you. This is often referred to as the law of attraction, or the principle that like attracts like. By focusing your energy on your desired outcome, you naturally draw opportunities, resources, and connections that align with your vision. But intention is not solely about achieving external goals. It is also about cultivating an internal state of being. For example, you can set an intention to be more present in your daily life, to practice gratitude, or to approach challenges with patience and grace. These internal intentions are just as powerful as external ones, because they shape the way you experience the world and interact with others. They allow you to live in alignment with your values, creating a sense of harmony and fulfillment that transcends material achievements. Practically speaking, setting an intention begins with clarity. You must first take the time to reflect on what you truly want, not what society expects of you, not what others think you should pursue, but what resonates deeply with your heart and soul. This process of self-reflection requires honesty and courage, as it often involves letting go of superficial desires and focusing on what genuinely matters to you. Once you have identified your intention, the next step is to articulate it clearly and specifically. Vague intentions yield vague results, while precise intentions provide a clear roadmap for your actions. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," you might say, "I intend to create a thriving business that serves others and brings financial freedom." After setting your intention, it is crucial to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with it. This means not only visualizing your desired outcome, but also feeling the emotions associated with achieving it and taking consistent, deliberate steps toward it. Intention without action is like planting a seed and never watering it. It cannot grow into its full potential. Trust the process. Intention does not guarantee immediate results, and the journey may not always unfold as you expect. However, when you remain steadfast in your intention and open to the possibilities, you create the conditions for miracles to occur. Intention is the foundation of a purposeful and fulfilling life. It is the force that transforms dreams into reality, the spark that ignites your potential, and the thread that weaves meaning into every moment. By cultivating the practice of setting clear and deliberate intentions, you empower yourself to live with focus, passion, and authenticity. Remember, you are not a passive observer of your life, you are its creator. With intention as your guide, there is no limit to what you can achieve, or the joy and fulfillment you can experience. Set your intention, align your actions, and watch as the universe conspires to support your vision. Negative energy is one of the most pervasive and insidious forces in our lives. It creeps into our thoughts, relationships, and environments, often without us realizing it, draining our vitality and stifling our potential. Yet, by choosing to cut negative energies from our lives, we create space for positivity, growth, and fulfillment to flourish. This process is not always easy, but it is one of the most liberating and transformative actions you can take for yourself. At its core, cutting negative energies is about protecting your inner peace and mental clarity. Your energy is your most valuable resource. It fuels your creativity, shapes your emotions, and drives your actions. When you allow negativity to persist in your life, whether through toxic relationships, limiting beliefs, or draining environments, you diminish your capacity to thrive. Just as a gardener prunes a plant to encourage healthy growth, you must remove the negative elements from your life to create a fertile ground for your well-being and success. The first step in cutting negative energies is awareness. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Begin by taking an honest inventory of the people, habits, and situations that surround you. Ask yourself, do they uplift me or weigh me down? Do they inspire me to be my best self, or do they reinforce doubt, fear, and frustration? Negative energy can take many forms: a critical friend, a job that drains your spirit, or even your own self-sabotaging thoughts. Identifying these sources is the first step toward reclaiming your power. One of the most challenging but necessary aspects of this process is addressing toxic relationships. Relationships are a significant source of energy exchange, and when they are rooted in negativity, they can have a profound impact on your emotional and mental health. This doesn't mean you have to sever every difficult relationship. Instead, it means setting boundaries and prioritizing your well-being. Boundaries are a form of self-respect and a way of teaching others how to treat you. By establishing and maintaining them, you protect yourself from the influence of negativity while still allowing for healthy and constructive interactions. Cutting negative energies is not limited to external factors. It also requires addressing internal negativity. This includes recognizing and challenging limiting beliefs, self-criticism, and fear-based thinking. These mental patterns can be deeply ingrained, but with practice, they can be replaced with empowering thoughts and affirmations. Start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, Pause and reframe the thought into something constructive. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I'm learning and growing through this challenge." Another powerful way to cut negative energy is to detoxify your physical environment. The spaces we inhabit have a profound influence on our mood and mindset. Cluttered, disorganized, or uninspiring spaces can perpetuate feelings of stress and overwhelm. Take the time to declutter your home office or any space you spend significant time in. Surround yourself with items that bring you joy, inspiration, and peace. Additionally, consider introducing elements like plants, natural light, or soothing scents to create a more positive and uplifting atmosphere. Habits also play a crucial role in managing energy. Negative habits, such as procrastination, overconsumption of social media, or neglecting self-care, can perpetuate cycles of negativity. Replace these with habits that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and engaging in activities you love can help you build resilience and maintain a positive outlook. Cutting negative energies also means cultivating a practice of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment or grudges ties you to the very negativity you seek to eliminate. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, but about freeing yourself from the emotional burden they create. When you forgive, you reclaim your energy and redirect it toward healing and growth. While the process of cutting negative energies can be transformative, it is not without its challenges. Letting go of familiar patterns, even harmful ones, can be uncomfortable and unsettling. You may face resistance from others who are accustomed to your old ways of being. Remember, this journey is about honoring yourself and your needs. Trust that by removing negativity, you are making room for positivity, abundance, and fulfillment to enter your life. Finally, surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out people who uplift and inspire you, engage in activities that bring you joy, and immerse yourself in environments that nurture your soul. The more you cultivate positivity, the less room there is for negativity to take hold. In conclusion, cutting negative energies is not just about removing what doesn't serve you, it's about creating the conditions for a life filled with purpose, peace, and joy. It is an act of self-love and empowerment, a declaration that you are worthy of a life that uplifts and inspires you. Embrace the courage to let go of what holds you back, and watch as your world transforms to reflect the positivity and potential within you. You are the guardian of your energy. Choose wisely what you allow into your life, and never underestimate the power of clearing the path for your brightest light to shine. In the stillness of solitude, we find clarity, peace, and a profound connection to ourselves. In the loneliness of isolation, we often encounter disconnection, despair, and a sense of being adrift. These two states, solitude and isolation, may seem similar on the surface, but they are vastly different in their essence and impact. Understanding the distinction is key to cultivating a life of self-awareness, growth, and fulfillment. Solitude is a choice, a conscious decision to step away from the noise and distractions of the world to be present with yourself. It is a sacred space where you can reflect, recharge, and realign with your inner truths. Solitude is not about escaping the world, but about reconnecting with yourself so you can return to it with greater clarity and purpose. It is an act of self-care, a deliberate practice of prioritizing your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. In solitude, you are not alone, you are with yourself. It is a time to listen to your inner voice, to explore your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and to nurture the relationship you have with yourself. Solitude provides the freedom to dream, create, and imagine without external influence. It is the fertile soil in which your ideas, passions, and ambitions take root and grow. Isolation, on the other hand, is often imposed either by external circumstances or by our own fears and insecurities. Unlike solitude, isolation is not a choice, it is a condition of being cut off from meaningful connection with others. While solitude feels empowering and rejuvenating, isolation feels draining and disheartening. It can lead to feelings of loneliness, hopelessness, and a sense of being forgotten or unimportant. One of the key differences between solitude and isolation lies in their emotional and psychological impact. Solitude brings peace, while isolation brings pain. Solitude inspires self-discovery, while isolation fosters self-doubt. Solitude connects you to your inner world, while isolation disconnects you from both yourself and others. Recognizing solitude as a strength. In a world that often glorifies busyness and constant interaction, choosing solitude can feel countercultural. Yet it is one of the most empowering practices you can embrace. Solitude allows you to step off the treadmill of life and reconnect with what truly matters. It provides an opportunity to clarify your goals, realign with your values, and find creative solutions to challenges. Solitude also enhances self-awareness. When you are alone with your thoughts, free from distractions, you can better understand your emotions, patterns, and desires. This self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and the key to making conscious, intentional decisions. Avoiding the pitfalls of isolation. While solitude is a powerful tool for self-discovery, it is essential to recognize when it shifts into isolation. Isolation often stems from a fear of vulnerability or a belief that no one will understand or accept us. It can be tempting to withdraw completely when life feels overwhelming, but prolonged isolation can have serious consequences for your mental and emotional health. To avoid falling into isolation, it is important to strike a balance between time alone and time with others. Build a support system of friends, family, or mentors who understand and respect your need for solitude, while also offering connection and encouragement. Remember that seeking help or companionship is not a sign of weakness, it is a testament to your strength and self-awareness. Practical ways to embrace solitude. Schedule regular alone time. Dedicate time each day or week to be by yourself. Use this time to reflect, meditate, journal, or engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Create a sacred space. Designate a specific place where you can retreat for quiet reflection. It could be a corner of your home, a garden, or a favorite spot in nature. Practice mindfulness. Solitude is most powerful when combined with mindfulness. Be fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Engage in creative pursuits. Use solitude as an opportunity to explore your creativity. Write, paint, play music, or engage in any activity that allows you to express yourself. Reconnect with nature. Spend time in natural settings, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Nature has a way of grounding and rejuvenating the spirit. The interplay between solitude and connection. It is important to recognize that solitude and connection are not mutually exclusive, they are complementary. The time you spend in solitude enhances the quality of your relationships by helping you show up as your best, most authentic self. Similarly, meaningful connections with others provide the love, support, and inspiration that make your periods of solitude even more enriching. The empowerment of choice. Ultimately, the difference between solitude and isolation lies in choice. Solitude is an empowering choice to nurture yourself, while isolation often feels like an unwanted state imposed upon you. By intentionally choosing solitude and taking steps to maintain healthy connections, you can harness the benefits of both worlds, deep inner peace and meaningful external relationships. In conclusion, solitude and isolation may appear similar, but their effects on your life are worlds apart. Solitude is a gift you give yourself a chance to rest, reflect, and recharge. Isolation, however, is a trap that can leave you feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. By embracing solitude, while staying connected to those who uplift and inspire you, you create a balanced, fulfilling life rooted in self-awareness, growth, and genuine connection. Choose solitude as a path to empowerment, and let it be a bridge to greater understanding, creativity, and joy. Your inner dialogue and imagination are the architects of your reality. These two forces work in tandem, shaping how you perceive the world, and, in turn, how the world responds to you. They influence your emotions, guide your actions, and ultimately determine the life you create for yourself. By consciously directing your inner dialogue and engaging your imagination with purpose, you can unlock a powerful pathway to transformation and success. The power of inner dialogue. Your inner dialogue, often referred to as self-talk, is the constant stream of thoughts running through your mind. It is the narrative you tell yourself about who you are, what you're capable of, and how the world works. Whether you realize it or not, this internal conversation has a profound impact on your beliefs, emotions, and behaviors. Positive inner dialogue acts as an empowering coach, encouraging you to take risks, persevere, and believe in your potential. On the other hand, negative inner dialogue can become your harshest critic, filling your mind with doubt, fear, and self-sabotaging beliefs. The key is to become aware of this internal chatter and consciously shape it to support your goals and aspirations. Start by paying attention to your thoughts. Are they uplifting or discouraging? Do they reinforce your strengths or highlight your perceived weaknesses? Once you've identified patterns of negative self-talk, challenge them. Replace statements like, "I'm not good enough" with "I am constantly learning and improving over time." This shift in your inner dialogue can rewire your mindset and help you approach life with greater confidence and resilience. Imagination as a creative force. Imagination is not merely the domain of artists and dreamers. It is a fundamental tool for everyone who seeks to create a better reality. Your imagination allows you to envision possibilities beyond your current circumstances, to see solutions where others see obstacles, and to dream of a future that is richer and more fulfilling than the present. Every great achievement begins in the mind as an imagined possibility. The skyscrapers that define city skylines, the technology that connects the world, the art that moves our hearts, all were born in someone's imagination before they became tangible realities. This creative power is not limited to a select few. It resides within you as well. When combined with positive inner dialogue, imagination becomes even more potent. For instance, if your inner dialogue reinforces the belief that you are capable and deserving, your imagination will naturally expand to envision bigger and bolder possibilities. Conversely, if your self-talk is filled with doubt and limitation, your imagination may be stifled, unable to dream beyond the boundaries of fear. How inner dialogue and imagination work together. Think of your inner dialogue as the script and your imagination as the stage. The thoughts you feed yourself set the tone for the visions you create in your mind. If your inner dialogue says, "I can't," your imagination will conjure scenarios of failure and limitation. But if your self-talk declares, "I can," your imagination will craft scenes of success and achievement. This synergy is the foundation of manifestation. When your inner dialogue aligns with your desires and your imagination visualizes them as already achieved, you create a powerful force that draws those desires into your reality. This is not magic. It is the psychological principle that your mind cannot distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and actual events. By repeatedly imagining a desired outcome with conviction and clarity, you train your brain to believe it is possible, which influences your actions and decisions in the physical world. Practical steps to harness inner dialogue and imagination. Awareness and reflection. Begin by observing your inner dialogue. Spend a few moments each day reflecting on your thoughts. Are they predominantly positive or negative? What recurring themes or beliefs emerge? Reframe negative thoughts. When you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, challenge it. Ask, "Is this thought true? If not, replace it with a more empowering statement." For example, change "I always fail" to "I learn and grow from every experience." Practice visualization. Dedicate time each day to imagine your goals as if they are already accomplished. Engage all your senses, see, hear, feel, and even smell the details of your desired reality. Make the vision as vivid and emotionally compelling as possible. Align thoughts and feelings. Ensure your inner dialogue supports the vision you are imagining. If you are visualizing success, but your inner dialogue is filled with doubt, the two will cancel each other out. Consistency is key. Use affirmations. Use affirmations. Create affirmations that reinforce your desired beliefs and outcomes. Repeat them daily, especially during moments of doubt. For example, "I am confident, creative, and capable of achieving my dreams. Engage in journaling. Write about your dreams and aspirations in the present tense, as if they are already true. This practice strengthens the connection between your inner dialogue and imagination, anchoring your vision in reality. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with people, environments, and media that reinforce positive thinking and expansive imagination. Their energy will influence and amplify your own. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. This reinforces positive self-talk and keeps your imagination focused on progress and possibility. The transformative potential. When you master your inner dialogue and harness the power of your imagination, you become the deliberate creator of your life. No longer are you a victim of circumstances or external forces. You take the reins of your destiny. You see opportunities where others see challenges, and you have the confidence to pursue them with vigor. Remember, your thoughts are the seeds, and your imagination is the soil. Nurture them with care, and watch as they blossom into a life that reflects your highest aspirations. With intentional inner dialogue and purposeful imagination, there is no limit to what you can create. In a world that values instant results and immediate gratification, trusting the process can feel like a radical act. It requires patience, faith, and an understanding that growth and success often unfold in their own time. Trusting the process is about surrendering to the journey, knowing that each step, whether smooth or challenging, serves a purpose in your transformation. It is not about passive acceptance, but about active participation in the unfolding of your goals and dreams, while believing in the unseen forces at work. What does it mean to trust the process? To trust the process is to have confidence that the path you are on will lead to the outcome you desire, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. It means acknowledging that life operates on its own timetable and that growth often comes in stages. You may not always understand why things happen the way they do, but trusting the process allows you to move forward with faith rather than fear. This trust is not blind optimism. It is grounded in the understanding that progress is not always linear. There will be detours, setbacks, and periods of stagnation, but each of these moments holds lessons that are essential for your growth. Trusting the process requires letting go of the need to control every detail and embracing the unfolding journey with an open heart and mind. The challenge of letting go. One of the greatest obstacles to trusting the process is the human desire for certainty. We want to know the outcome before we invest our time and energy. We want guarantees that our efforts will pay off. But life does not work this way. Growth and transformation require a level of surrender or willingness to take the next step, even when the path ahead is unclear. Letting go of control does not mean giving up. On the contrary, it means committing fully to the present moment and focusing on what you can do today. When you release the need to control the outcome, you free yourself from the anxiety and frustration that often accompany uncertainty. You learn to find peace in the journey itself, trusting that each step is leading you closer to your destination. The role of patience. Patience is the cornerstone of trusting the process. In a culture that celebrates speed and efficiency, waiting can feel like a weakness. But true patience is not passive. It is an active state of endurance and faith. It is the ability to remain steadfast in your efforts, even when results are slow to materialize. Consider the analogy of a seed planted in the ground. You cannot see what is happening beneath the surface, but you trust that with time, water, and care, the seed will sprout and grow into something magnificent. The same is true for your goals and dreams. They require nurturing and patience to come to fruition. Taking action while trusting. Trusting the process does not mean sitting idly by and waiting for things to happen. It means taking consistent, intentional action toward your goals while releasing attachment to the outcome. Focus on what you can control: your effort, your attitude, and your mindset, and let the rest unfold naturally. When you trust the process, you understand that each action, no matter how small, is a step forward. Even setbacks and failures are part of the journey. They provide valuable feedback, helping you adjust your approach and grow stronger. Trusting the process means seeing these moments not as roadblocks but as stepping stones to success. Developing faith in the unseen. Trusting the process also requires faith in the unseen forces that guide your life. Whether you call it the universe, divine timing, or the natural order, there is a rhythm to life that operates beyond our understanding. Trusting the process means believing that everything is happening for a reason, even when it doesn't make sense in the moment. Faith does not eliminate doubt or fear, it simply allows you to move forward despite them. It reminds you that the challenges you face today are preparing you for the opportunities of tomorrow. By trusting the process, you align yourself with the flow of life, allowing it to carry you toward your highest potential. Practical steps to cultivate trust. Focus on the present. Instead of obsessing over the future, bring your attention to the present moment. Ask yourself, what can I do today to move closer to my goal? Practice gratitude. Mom, gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the progress you've made and the lessons you've learned. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already abundant in your life. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. This reinforces your belief in the process and keeps you motivated. Embrace uncertainty. Then, learn to see uncertainty as a space of possibility rather than fear. It is in the unknown that creativity and growth thrive. Surround yourself with support. Seek out mentors, friends, or communities that inspire and uplift you. Their encouragement can help you stay grounded in moments of doubt. Reframe setbacks. View challenges and failures as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Visualize the outcome. Use your imagination to picture your desired outcome as if it has already happened. This keeps your vision alive and strengthens your commitment to the journey. Develop resilience. Cultivate resilience by staying committed to your goals, even when progress is slow. Remember that persistence is often the key to success. The reward of trusting the process. When you trust the process, you free yourself from the burden of constant worry and doubt. You learn to find joy in the journey, appreciating each step for what it brings. You develop a deeper sense of self-confidence and faith, knowing that you have what it takes to navigate whatever comes your way. Trusting the process is not about avoiding challenges, but about embracing them as part of your growth. It is about recognizing that life is not a race, but a series of moments, each with its own purpose and value. By trusting the process, you allow yourself to live with greater ease, grace, and fulfillment. In the end, the process is the path, and the path is the reward. Trust it. It knows the way. Manifestation is a phenomenon that bridges thought, belief, and reality. It is the process of bringing your desires into existence by aligning your mind, emotions, and actions with the energy of what you want. Often misunderstood as wishful thinking, manifestation is a deliberate practice rooted in focus, intention, and trust in the unseen. By understanding the deeper mechanics of manifestation, you can unlock a powerful connection between your inner world and the reality you wish to create. The foundation of manifestation. At the heart of manifestation lies the principle that your thoughts and emotions shape your reality. This idea is supported by the concept that energy follows focus. What you consistently think about, feel deeply, and believe in your core becomes the blueprint for your life. Your mind acts as a magnet, attracting people, circumstances, and opportunities that resonate with your dominant energy. However, manifestation is not magic. It is an active process that requires clarity, consistency, and commitment. It begins with knowing exactly what you want and why you want it. Vague desires yield vague results. Clear, specific intentions, combined with an unwavering belief in their realization, lay the groundwork for manifestation. The role of intention and belief. Intention is the starting point of manifestation. It is the conscious act of deciding what you want to create. When your intention is strong, it sends a clear signal to your subconscious mind and the universe. Your intention becomes the compass that guides your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Equally important is belief. Belief acts as the engine behind manifestation. Without it, even the strongest intention will falter. When you truly believe that your desires are possible and that you are worthy of them, you align your energy with the frequency of those desires. This alignment is what activates the manifestation process. Doubt and fear, on the other hand, act as obstacles to manifestation. They create energetic resistance that blocks the flow of abundance. To overcome this, you must cultivate trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that the universe is working in your favor. Imagination and visualization as tools. Imagination and visualization are powerful tools for manifestation. When you visualize your desires as if they have already come true, you engage your mind and emotions in the creation process. Visualization helps you create a mental image of your goals, making them feel real and attainable. This practice works because your brain cannot distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and actual events. By visualizing your desires regularly and with emotional intensity, you condition your mind to accept them as reality. This, in turn, influences your actions and decisions, moving you closer to your goals. Emotion, the fuel of manifestation. Emotion is the energy that fuels manifestation. It is not enough to simply think about what you want, you must feel it. The universe responds to the vibration of your emotions, not just the content of your thoughts. When you feel joy, gratitude, and excitement as if your desires are already yours, you raise your vibrational frequency to match that of your goals. This alignment creates a powerful magnetic force that attracts your desires into your life. On the other hand, feelings of lack, frustration, or impatience send a signal that you are not aligned with your desires, creating resistance in the manifestation process. Gratitude, in particular, is a transformative emotion. When you express gratitude for what you already have and for what you are in the process of receiving, you amplify the energy of abundance in your life. This creates a positive feedback loop that accelerates manifestation. Action bridging the gap between thought and reality. Manifestation is not a passive process. While your thoughts and emotions set the stage, your actions bring your desires into the physical realm. Inspired action that feels aligned with your goals and intuition is a critical component of manifestation. When you take steps toward your desires, even small ones, you demonstrate commitment and readiness to receive. These actions signal to the universe that you are serious about your intentions. They also create momentum, opening up opportunities and pathways that might not have been visible before. Trust is essential here. Sometimes the actions required for manifestation may not make sense at the moment. They might feel unrelated to your goals or lead you in unexpected directions. By trusting the process and staying open to possibilities, you allow the universe to guide you toward the best possible outcome. Overcoming obstacles and resistance. The manifestation journey is not without challenges. Limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and fear can create resistance that hinders your progress. To overcome these obstacles, you must first identify them. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself about what is possible and what you deserve. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. For example, change "I'm not good enough" to "I am deserving of success," and happiness affirmations, meditation, and journaling are effective tools for reprogramming your mindset and aligning with your desires. Another common obstacle is impatience. Manifestation operates on divine timing, not human deadlines. Trust that the universe is orchestrating the perfect sequence of events, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. The connection to the universe. Manifestation is a collaborative process between you and the universe. While you set the intention and take action, the universe works behind the scenes to arrange circumstances and opportunities in your favor. This partnership requires faith and surrender. Faith is the belief that your desires are on their way, even when there is no visible evidence. Surrender is the act of letting go of attachment to the outcome, trusting that the universe knows what is best for you. Practical steps for manifestation. Clarify your desire. Be specific about what you want and why you want it. Write it down in detail. Visualize and feel. Spend time each day visualizing your desire as if it is already yours. Feel the emotions associated with having it. Practice gratitude. Values. Express gratitude for what you have and for what you are manifesting. Gratitude aligns your energy with abundance. Take inspired action. Act on opportunities and ideas that align with your goals. Trust your intuition to guide you. Release resistance. Release resentment. Let go of doubt, fear, and impatience. Replace them with trust and faith in the process. Stay consistent. Manifestation requires consistency. Keep your thoughts, emotions, and actions aligned with your desires. The reward of manifestation. When you master the art of manifestation, you become an active participant in the creation of your reality. You realize that you are not at the mercy of external circumstances. You are a co-creator with the universe. The manifestation connection empowers you to dream boldly, act intentionally, and live a life that reflects your deepest desires. Trust the connection, nurture it, and watch as your thoughts and dreams become tangible reality. The speech "You Can Manifest Impossible" dives deep into the transformative power of belief, imagination, and alignment with your desires. It unveils how the seemingly unattainable can be brought into reality when you understand and apply universal principles. With practical insights and profound truths, it guides the listener to harness their inner power to create miracles in their life. The power of assumption is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests. To assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled is to bring the future into the present. It is the act of stepping into a new reality, not by force or struggle, but by inner conviction. When you assume something to be true, regardless of external circumstances, you align yourself with its reality. This is not a mere mental exercise. It is an act of faith, an act of creation. Your mind is the doorway to infinite possibilities. An assumption is the key that unlocks it. To assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled means to live in the state where your desire is already realized. It is not enough to wish for something or to think about it passively. Assumption demands that you feel it, embody it, and make it as real in your mind as it will one day be in your external world. Plus, this requires discipline. The world around you may contradict the reality you are creating within. Doubts may arise, and logic may try to dissuade you. Yet, the power of assumption lies in its persistence. You must continue to assume the truth of your desire, even when faced with evidence to the contrary. By doing so, you shift the very foundation of your being. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to align with the reality you have chosen to assume. Assumption does not rely on external validation. It is an internal process, a commitment to see the world as you wish it to be, rather than as it appears. When you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you are not asking for it to happen. You are declaring that it already has. And as you hold this assumption firmly in your mind, the outer world will reshape itself to reflect the truth you have claimed within. This is the secret that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Assumption turns desire into certainty and transforms the impossible into the inevitable. It is not a question of whether your wish will be fulfilled, but of whether you will persist in assuming its reality. The moment you do, the universe begins to conspire in your favor, setting the stage for your desire to manifest. Imagination is the most potent tool you possess for creating your reality. It is the faculty through which you can see beyond the confines of your current circumstances and design a future that aligns with your deepest desires. What you vividly imagine and consistently hold in your mind becomes the blueprint for the life you will live. It is through imagination that you begin the process of transforming thought into form. When you close your eyes and envision the life you want, you are not simply daydreaming. You are engaging in the act of creation. Every image, every scene, every feeling you cultivate in your imagination has a corresponding reality waiting to manifest. The key is not to view imagination as mere fantasy, but as a practical tool, the very mechanism by which you shape your destiny. The power of imagination lies in its ability to bypass the limitations of the physical world. While the senses may show you one reality, the imagination allows you to experience another, one that is yet to be realized. This imagined reality is not a distant dream, but a present truth in the unseen realm. By dwelling in your imagination and giving life to the desired states, you are planting the seeds that will inevitably grow into tangible experiences. When you engage your imagination, you must do so with clarity and emotion. It is not enough to see a vague picture of what you want. You must step into it with all your senses. Imagine the sights, sounds, textures, and feelings of your desired reality as though you were living it now. The more vivid and detailed your mental picture, the stronger the impression you leave on your subconscious mind. It is this impression that sets the wheels of manifestation in motion. Imagination is not bound by time or space. You can visit any moment, relive any experience, and create any reality within your mind. This freedom is your creative power. It allows you to rehearse success, practice gratitude, and embody the emotions of fulfillment before they are physically realized. When you do this consistently, your subconscious mind begins to accept the imagined reality as true. It works tirelessly to bridge the gap between your inner world and the external world, drawing circumstances, opportunities, and people that align with your vision. Many people underestimate the power of their imagination because they misuse it. Instead of envisioning success, they replay fears, doubts, and failures in their minds, unconsciously creating more of the same in their lives. To harness the power of imagination effectively, you must be deliberate and disciplined. Guard your thoughts and refuse to entertain any image that contradicts your desires. Fill your mind only with the scenes you wish to experience, and do so with unwavering focus and joy. It is essential to make imagination a daily practice. Set aside time each day to immerse yourself in the world of your desires. Close your eyes, relax your body, and enter a state of calm. Then begin to construct the reality you wish to live. See yourself achieving your goals, enjoying the rewards of your efforts, and living in the freedom and joy that come with fulfillment. Do not rush this process. Savor every detail, and allow yourself to feel the emotions as though they are happening now. Your imagination is the workshop of your soul. It is where ideas take form and where the invisible becomes visible. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, every miraculous occurrence began first as an imagined possibility. The same power that shaped the lives of visionaries, creators, and pioneers is within you. By cultivating and directing your imagination, you unlock the potential to manifest not only what is possible, but what others deem impossible. Imagination is the bridge between the life you have and the life you desire, and it is entirely within your power to cross it. Doubt is the silent thief of dreams, the invisible force that undermines your ability to manifest what you desire. It creeps in subtly, often disguised as logic, caution, or practicality. Doubt whispers that your goals are too ambitious, your dreams too unrealistic, and your efforts too insignificant to make a difference. If left unchecked, it grows stronger, shaping your beliefs and dictating your actions, until the very thing you long for feels unattainable. Yet, doubt is not an external force. It is an internal state, and because it arises within you, it can also be dissolved by you. To overcome doubt, you must first recognize it for what it is, a creation of the mind, not a reflection of reality. Doubt is born from past failures, societal conditioning, and the fear of the unknown. It thrives on uncertainty and seeks to tether you to what is familiar, even if the familiar is far from what you desire. By acknowledging that doubt is a mental construct rather than an absolute truth, you take the first step toward reclaiming your power. Faith is the antidote to doubt, and it begins with a conscious decision to believe in the reality of your desires, even when there is no physical evidence to support them. Faith is not blind optimism or wishful thinking. It is a deliberate choice to trust in the unseen, to stand firm in your conviction that what you seek is already on its way to you. Faith does not deny the presence of challenges, but rises above them, seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than barriers to success. When doubt arises, do not fight it directly. Resistance often amplifies what you wish to diminish. Instead, shift your focus to the vision of what you desire. Remind yourself why you want it and reconnect with the feelings of joy, excitement, and fulfillment that accompany its realization. The more you dwell on the positive emotions associated with your goal, the less room there is for doubt to take hold. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. When you imagine your desire is already fulfilled, you create a mental environment that nurtures faith and starves doubt. See yourself living your dream, experiencing the outcomes you yearn for, and basking in the satisfaction of accomplishment. This mental rehearsal conditions your subconscious mind to accept your vision as real, which in turn influences your actions and decisions in alignment with your goals. Doubt often seeks reinforcement through external validation. It looks for evidence in the physical world to justify its presence. But manifestation requires that you reverse this dynamic. Instead of waiting for the world to prove your dreams are possible, act as though they already are. Speak, think, and behave in ways that reflect the reality you are creating. This alignment between your inner state and your outer actions weakens doubt and strengthens your belief. It is also important to guard your mind against influences that feed doubt. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, who believe in your vision, even when it is still in its infancy. Seek out stories of those who have achieved the improbable, and let their journeys remind you of what is possible. Limit your exposure to negativity, whether it comes from media, conversations, or your own inner dialogue. Every time you choose to focus on what is uplifting and affirming, you build a foundation of faith that doubt cannot easily shake. Persistence is your ally in overcoming doubt. There will be moments when progress feels slow or setbacks seem insurmountable. In these times, remember that doubt thrives in the face of hesitation, but loses its grip in the presence of unwavering commitment. Keep moving forward, even if the steps are small. Each act of faith, no matter how minor, is a declaration that you believe in the reality of your dreams more than the illusions of doubt. Ultimately, doubt is a test of your resolve. It challenges you to dig deeper, to reaffirm your commitment, and to prove to yourself that you are worthy of the life you desire. By facing doubt with courage and replacing it with faith, you not only strengthen your ability to manifest your dreams, but also transform yourself into a person who is unshakable in their pursuit of the impossible. Aligning your inner and outer worlds is an essential step in manifesting your desires. It is not enough to merely think about what you want or to imagine it in your mind. You must also live and act as though it is already yours. This alignment is the bridge between your internal state and the external reality you wish to create. Without it, your efforts remain fragmented and the manifestation process becomes inconsistent. True alignment requires coherence between your thoughts, emotions, words, and actions, all pointing unwaveringly toward the fulfillment of your desire. Your inner world, the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the beliefs you hold, acts as the foundation for your outer reality. Every thought carries energy, and every emotion vibrates at a frequency that attracts similar experiences. If you desire abundance, but carry thoughts of lack or feelings of fear, you create a dissonance that delays or even blocks manifestation. Alignment begins with consciously choosing thoughts and feelings that are consistent with the reality you want to experience. This requires vigilance and self-awareness, for the mind often reverts to old patterns of doubt, worry, or negativity. Each time you notice this, gently redirect your focus to thoughts that support your desired outcome. Your words are another powerful tool for alignment. The language you use, both internally and externally, shapes the reality you inhabit. Speak as though your dream is already a fact. Avoid language that diminishes your power or reinforces a sense of lack. Instead of saying, "I hope it happens," declare with confidence, "It is already happening." These affirmations are not mere statements. They are declarations that align your subconscious mind with the vision you hold. They send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. Actions are the final and most visible expression of alignment. It is through your actions that you demonstrate your belief in the reality of your desire. If you're waiting for evidence before you act, you are placing conditions on your faith. Manifestation requires you to move as though your goal is inevitable, even when the physical world has yet to catch up. This does not mean reckless behavior or ignoring practical steps. It means acting in a way that reflects your trust in the process. For instance, if you are manifesting success in a career, start by adopting the habits, discipline, and mindset of someone who is already successful. If you desire love, embody the qualities you wish to attract in a partner. Alignment also involves letting go of anything in your outer world that contradicts your inner vision. This may mean releasing relationships, habits, or environments that no longer serve your highest good. It may require you to step out of your comfort zone and into a space of uncertainty. These actions, though challenging, signal to the universe that you are serious about your transformation. They create space for new opportunities, experiences, and people that are in harmony with your desires. Consistency is key in maintaining alignment. It is not enough to align sporadically or when it feels convenient. You must embody your desired reality every day, in every interaction, and in every choice. This does not mean perfection, but persistence. There will be moments when doubt, fear, or external challenges arise. In these moments, remember that alignment is a practice, not a one-time event. Each time you realign, you strengthen the connection between your inner state and the reality you are creating. The beauty of alignment is that it transforms not only your circumstances, but also your identity. As you align with your desires, you become the person who is capable of receiving and sustaining them. Your confidence grows, your faith deepens, and your life begins to reflect the truth of who you are becoming. Alignment is not a passive process. It is an active, deliberate choice to live in harmony with the life you are manifesting. It is through this harmony that the impossible becomes possible, and dreams move from the realm of imagination into the world of tangible experience. Then, to feel your desires in the present moment is to unlock the secret of manifestation. The act of feeling is far more powerful than any thought or affirmation because it taps directly into the essence of creation. While thoughts guide the mind and words articulate intentions, it is the feelings that give life and substance to your desires. The universe does not respond to what you say you want. It responds to what you feel as though you already have. Feeling is the language of creation, and by mastering it, you align yourself with the reality you wish to experience. In that way, as you know by now, you are not your thoughts. When you feel as though your desire is already fulfilled, you collapse the gap between where you are and where you want to be. You are no longer projecting your dreams into a distant future or labeling them as something separate from your current state. Instead, you bring them into the present moment, allowing them to take root in the only time that truly exists, now. This act of embodying the feeling of your wish fulfilled creates a powerful resonance within you that attracts the circumstances, people, and opportunities necessary to bring your desire into form. This process requires a deliberate shift in focus. Most people allow their feelings to be dictated by external circumstances, reacting to what they see and experience around them. If their reality does not reflect their desires, they feel frustrated, defeated, or doubtful. But to manifest effectively, you must reverse this dynamic. You must allow your feelings to originate from within, independent of the current conditions. This means cultivating the emotions associated with your desired outcome, even when there is no visible evidence of its existence. It is not about pretending or denying reality, but about choosing to live from the reality you are creating rather than the one you are leaving behind. The key to this practice is imagination. By vividly picturing your desired outcome and immersing yourself in its details, you activate the feelings associated with it. Imagine walking through the home you wish to own, feeling the warmth of the sunlight streaming through the windows, the texture of the floors beneath your feet, and the sense of peace and joy that fills the space. Imagine receiving the promotion you desire, feeling the pride and satisfaction of your hard work being recognized, and experiencing the confidence that comes with it. These feelings are the energetic signals you send out to the universe, and they act as magnets, drawing your vision into reality. Consistency is essential in maintaining these feelings. It is not enough to generate them sporadically or only when it is convenient. You must nurture them daily, making them a natural part of your inner world. This does not mean forcing emotions or pretending to feel something you do not genuinely believe. It means gradually building an emotional connection to your desired state. Through repeated focus and practice, over time, these feelings will become second nature, and you'll find yourself naturally alive with your vision. There will be moments when external circumstances challenge your ability to maintain these feelings. You may encounter setbacks, delays, or situations that seem to contradict your desires. In these moments, it is crucial to remember that your feelings are your power. Resist the temptation to react to the external world, and instead reaffirm your inner state. This is where true mastery lies, not in controlling the outer world, but in maintaining dominion over your inner world. When you can hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled, even in the face of opposition, you demonstrate your unwavering faith and commitment to your vision. Gratitude is a powerful ally in this process. By feeling thankful for your desire as though it has already been fulfilled, you amplify the energy of your feelings and deepen your connection to your vision. Gratitude bridges the gap between imagination and reality, reinforcing the belief that your desire is not only possible, but inevitable. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from waiting to receiving, and from doubt to certainty. Feeling in the present moment transforms your desires from abstract ideas into living realities. It bridges the seen and the unseen, making the invisible visible and the impossible possible. When you master this art, you no longer chase your dreams. You attract them effortlessly. You step into the role of creator, shaping your life, not through struggle or force, but through the power of aligned feelings. The present moment becomes the stage on which your desires come to life, and you realize that everything you seek is already within you, waiting to be felt, expressed, and manifested. The journey of manifesting the impossible requires unwavering persistence. Persistence is the force that carries you through challenges, overcomes doubts, and keeps your vision alive even when circumstances seem contrary to your desires. It is not enough to wish or hope for what you want. You must commit to the process with steadfast determination, refusing to give up regardless of how long it takes or how difficult it appears. Manifestation is not a fleeting effort, but a sustained focus, and persistence is the thread that holds your efforts together until your reality aligns with your vision. Persistence begins with a decision. You must decide with absolute clarity that what you desire is yours and that nothing will deter you from realizing it. This decision is not to be taken lightly because it marks the point at which you take full responsibility for creating your life. When you make this decision, you are not merely declaring your intent to the universe. You are also making a promise to yourself that you will remain committed no matter what obstacles arise. This internal resolve becomes the foundation for everything you do. As you pursue your desires, challenges will inevitably surface. There will be moments when progress feels slow, when doubts creep in, or when external circumstances appear to contradict your goals. These moments are not signs that you are failing, but opportunities to prove your persistence. Challenges are like weights in the gym of life. They may feel heavy and uncomfortable, but they are strengthening you, preparing you to hold the reality you are manifesting. Each time you face and overcome a challenge, you grow in confidence, resilience, and faith. To persist means to act in alignment with your desires, even when it feels inconvenient, uncomfortable, or uncertain. This alignment is not limited to grand gestures, but extends to the smallest daily actions. It means maintaining your focus, nurturing your belief, and continuing to visualize and feel your desired outcome, even when results are not immediately apparent. It means showing up for yourself every day, consistently taking steps that affirm your commitment to your vision. These small, consistent efforts compound over time, creating momentum that brings your desire closer to reality. Persistence also requires patience. In a world accustomed to instant gratification, it can be tempting to abandon your efforts if results do not materialize quickly. But manifestation operates on its own timeline, one that is often beyond your immediate understanding. Trust that the process is unfolding perfectly, even when it appears slow. Each delay, each pause is part of a greater plan, orchestrating the perfect conditions for your desire to manifest. Patience is not passive waiting. It is active faith, a quiet but powerful assurance that your vision is worth the time it takes to bring it to life. Your persistence is fueled by your belief in the inevitability of your desire. This belief must remain unshaken, even in the face of setbacks. When doubts arise, remind yourself of why you began this journey and reconnect with the emotions of your desired outcome. Surround yourself with reminders of your vision, affirmations, images, or symbols that anchor you to your goal. Let these reminders serve as beacons, guiding you back to your path whenever you feel lost. Persistence is also about adaptability. It is not rigidly clinging to a single path, but being open to new possibilities and approaches. Sometimes the universe presents unexpected detours or opportunities that lead you to your destination in ways you could not have foreseen. Embrace these moments with flexibility and trust, knowing that persistence is not about forcing a specific outcome, but about staying committed to the essence of your desire. When you persist with openness, you align yourself with the flow of creation, allowing the universe to work in harmony with your efforts. Ultimately, persistence is a declaration of your worthiness. By persisting, you affirm that your dreams matter, that you are deserving of the life you envision, and that you have the power to create it. Each act of persistence strengthens this declaration, reinforcing your belief in yourself and your ability to manifest the impossible. Through persistence, you transform from a seeker of your desires into a creator of your reality, demonstrating that the impossible is not a limitation, but a challenge waiting to be overcome. Gratitude is one of the most transformative forces you can harness on the journey to manifesting the impossible. It is not merely a polite expression or a fleeting emotion. It is a profound state of being that aligns you with the energy of abundance and fulfillment. Gratitude bridges the gap between your current reality and the reality you are creating, serving as both an acknowledgement of what you have and a declaration of what you are ready to receive. And careful in this case, I have an invitation for the young man you have just seen. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from waiting to appreciating, and from yearning to a deep sense of having. And from this attitude, it becomes much harder for waiting. It becomes much harder for yearning. It becomes much harder for yearning. When you practice gratitude, you tell the universe that you recognize the blessings in your life and are open to receiving more. Gratitude creates a powerful resonance that attracts experiences, opportunities, and relationships that match your elevated emotional state. It is not about settling for what you have or suppressing your desires. Rather, it is about celebrating the journey and cultivating the inner state of joy and contentment that allows your desires to flow effortlessly to you. The practice of gratitude begins with awareness. It requires you to pause and acknowledge the gifts that already exist in your life, no matter how small they may seem. This act of acknowledgement shifts your perspective, helping you to see that even in moments of challenge or difficulty, there is something to be grateful for. Gratitude does not mean denying pain or ignoring struggles. It means choosing to find light even in the darkest moments. Dreams, anxiety. By focusing on what is good and uplifting, you elevate your vibration and create an emotional foundation that supports your desires. Gratitude also strengthens your belief in the reality of your manifestations. When you express gratitude for your desires as though they are already fulfilled, you align yourself with the frequency of their realization. For example, if you are manifesting financial abundance, you might say, "I am so grateful for the incredible wealth flowing into my life, even if your current bank account balance does not reflect it. For my mind's execution, I'm now manifesting what I believe is the true and eating full for the incredible wealth flowing into my life." This practice is not about deception, but about embodying the feelings and energy of your desired outcome. The more you feel grateful for what you are creating, the more real it becomes to you, and the more naturally it manifests in your life. Gratitude is the most powerful when it is felt deeply, not just spoken or thought. It is not enough to list things you are grateful for mechanically. You must immerse yourself in the emotions of gratitude. Feel the warmth, joy, and peace that come from recognizing the beauty and abundance around you. Let this feeling fill your heart and radiate outward, touching every aspect of your being. This emotional depth amplifies the energy of gratitude, making it a magnetic force that draws your desires to you. Consistency is key to making gratitude a transformative practice. It is not something to reserve for special occasions or moments of success. Instead, make it a daily ritual, a way of life. Begin and end each day by reflecting on what you are grateful for. Write these reflections in a journal, speak them aloud, or simply meditate on them in silence. Over time, this habit will rewire your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack, and you will find yourself naturally attracting more to be grateful for. Thank you. Gratitude also transforms your relationships, both with yourself and others. When you appreciate the people in your life, you strengthen your connections and invite more love and support into your journey. Similarly, when you express gratitude for your own efforts, growth, and potential, you build self-confidence and reinforce your belief in your ability to create the life you desire. Gratitude nurtures a sense of wholeness and worthiness, reminding you that you are already complete and capable of achieving the impossible. Even in moments when manifestation feels slow or uncertain, gratitude is your anchor. It reminds you that the journey is as important as the destination, and that every step brings lessons and growth. When you remain rooted in gratitude, you approach challenges with grace and patience, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly for your highest good. This unwavering faith, fueled by gratitude, allows you to navigate the ups and downs of the manifestation process with a sense of peace and trust. Through gratitude, you discover the profound truth that everything you desire is already within you. It is not about reaching outward, but about awakening to the abundance that exists in the present moment. Gratitude shifts your energy, aligns your actions, and opens the door to receiving. It transforms the impossible into the inevitable, showing you that the life you dream of is not something to chase, but something to embrace. One moment of thankfulness at a time. The power to manifest the impossible lies within you. It is not about external forces or chance, but about the alignment of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions with the reality you wish to create. You are the architect of your life, and every moment offers you the opportunity to step into the role of a conscious creator. By mastering the art of focus, feeling your desires as fulfilled, persisting with unwavering faith, and embracing gratitude, you unlock the potential to transform dreams into tangible realities. Remember, the key to manifesting the impossible is not in doubting the process or waiting for proof, but in living as though your desires are already yours. It is in embodying the energy of your vision, even in the face of challenges or delays. The universe responds to the truth you hold within, so hold steadfastly to the belief that what you seek is not only possible, but inevitable. You are more powerful than you realize. Trust the process, remain aligned, and act from a place of certainty and gratitude. The impossible becomes possible when you claim it with faith, persistence, and an unshakable commitment to your vision. Your dream is already yours. Live it now